Here's a photo of the 5 fighting games I've been playing a lot recently. And there they are. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Under Night, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Xrd, Rev 2, and Street Fighter 5. But why do I show these? Because I realized I love fighting games. My favorite genre in gaming right now. You know, nothing can beat it. And today I just want to share my feelings on fighting games and why I love them, and why they're the best genre for me. So let's begin the video. So the first reason I like fighting games is fairness. I like how fighting games are very fair with how they work, with frame data, with certain games sharing frame data, so you know the exact frames of what moves can do. So there's no bullshit, you know. There's no like, oh, this could work, and you know their characters have set hitboxes and hurtboxes, so you know everything. There's no bullshit. There's no middleman in between. Each game, in every game, everybody's got the same shit. Okay, apart from moves, but they're gonna have different moves, but it'll be fair and balanced sometimes. And each player has to win the same amount of rounds and have to pretty much do the exact same thing. Have to defeat each other within 60 seconds or whatever time limit the game has. And you know, other games like, you know, the shooting genre, I don't know, I hate fucking bullets. Like, I just hate how they're invisible things that just hit you or you don't hit them. It's fucking annoying, and I just, you know, it's not like set in stone. I don't feel like, you know, the game's being fair to me, even though it is even though it is, I just don't feel it. In fighting games, it's set in stone. Only I know it's being fair. So, number two. So number two, combos, depth of skill. And what I mean by this in fighting games, there's usually a combo system. Right now they're trying to like dumb it down and make it like, you know, easy so everyone can play. But I feel like combos are like a part of fighting games, even though they weren't originally. I don't know. I just love combos because it's like it's like a visible showcase of all that time and effort you put into the game. So you can like see that crazy combo that you've been practicing for hours. Like in no other games you can really like, just see the crazy combos you do. Usually it's really easy to do like fucking Warframe, where you just hold L1 pretty much and mash the fuck out of circle. Nothing, you know, nothing really skillful is going on. A baby could probably do it as well. But in fighting games, it shows the amount of time you have to put into the game to do those crazy combos that, you know, not much other people can do. And what I mean by depth of skill, you can, in fighting games, there's a wide range, just like in any other competitive game. There's a wide range of like skill levels, you know, beginner, intermediate, master, you know, godlike and shit like that. But in fighting games, it's very visible. And it's very easy to know, just because like a noob will pretty much never beat you know, a good player at a game, just for the sole fact the good player will know every setup, will know what that noob will do. He'll be able to read what he's doing so quickly to the point that, you know, the noob has zero chance to actually win at all. But in shooting games, there is a chance that you could die to a complete noob just because the fucking bullet spray is random. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining about shooters and just continue about fighting games, because goddamn, oof, don't really love shooting games, not fighting games. But it's visible. You can clearly tell when somebody's way ahead of you in terms of skill, and I just like how fighting games can easily convey that. And yeah, so number three, looks, feel, and the other reasons, which I'll get into slightly later. But the looks of fighting games, even if it's 3D, 2D, 2.5D, it looks amazing, alright? Like, Street Fighter 5, even though it's not the most prettiest game, it still looks better than half the shoot games that come out. I'm still gonna rip on shoot games, alright? Personally, I love the 2D sprites of, like, Under Night or even Third Strike. They just look amazing. And when you see, like, some great neutral play going on, like both players doing their air dashes or jumping around or just spamming Hadoukens and shit, or like sidestepping and side dashing and everyone walking back and ticking, you know, it just really brings out that, it just looks really good. Alright, and in terms of the feel of the game, You know, it always feels responsive. You're in control. There's no out of motion. You know, once you start playing, you're in like a zen-like mindset of like, he's gonna do this, I do this, therefore I did this, he did this. And in the Access games, it's more. Sometimes it's like, okay, I'll do my block stream. How will he react? If he doesn't react, if he fails against something, all right, I will spam this thing until he adapts. And in fighting games, adapting is a very important thing. You have to adapt to your opponent's playstyle. You have to adapt to your opponent's block stream. You have to adapt, right? That's the main thing in a fighting game. You have to adapt. There's no set in stone, oh, he's gonna jump at me and shoot me. No, in fighting games, if they start doing some new stuff, and you can't really block against it or do anything against it, you have to adapt against them. And I love that. The feel of the games are just amazing as well as the looks. There are some bad looking fighting games, but I'm meaning the ones I play, the 5 I listed at the beginning of this video. And some of the other reasons I just love them, how it's like a fast-paced chess game. Even though I'm not a big, I like some chess, but in fighting games, it's like, I did this move, therefore he does this move, I did this move, I have enough frames to do that move, you know, it does that, and it looks amazing doing it, and it is, you know, looks entertaining while doing it. And honestly, I don't really have much other reasons why I love them. They look cool, play cool, and I say they're just the ultimate competitive experience, just because, you know, there's no real bullshit like in fighting, like in shooting games. But the thing is, fighting games will most likely not get popular, just because what I'm doing right now, this guy's given up completely, and I'm being a complete asshole to him. And you know, it's kind of sad. He didn't learn, he didn't adapt to my playstyle, so he got completely shat over. And you know, it's gonna lead to rage and all that. And to newcomers, that's fucking scary to see that kind of shit. Like, oh shit, man, this guy spent like his whole life playing this game, man. I'm gonna get completely owned. There's no point playing, but just know, you can become one of those pro players. Well, okay, so one of those really good players online, and then fucking noob for fun. Or, just get, you know, or do what everyone else does and get really good at fighting games. You know, enjoy them. You don't need online to get good. You don't need to verse those online people. Play it casually, you know, just learn a bit. You know, I want fighting games to become popular because I fucking love them. I feel like you should too. This is Crazy Kid, signing out. Peace!